Feminine, Kaisha here. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel, The Butterfly Effect. Huge shout out to my day ones, my foundation subscribers. Thank you, you are appreciated. And if you're checking me out for the first time and this reading resonates with you, or I as a reader resonate with you, I encourage you to please share, like, and of course, subscribe. Okay, Divine Femmes, this is a general energy check-in. It's not going to resonate with all of you. If it does, please like, share, and smash that like button for me, please, or subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Also, if it doesn't resonate with you, that's okay. Click the notification button. I'm sure Spirit will have something for you at another point in time. Just take what resonates with you and discard the rest. Do not try to force it to fit. It will only confuse you, okay? So it's either a reading or it's not. Also, feel free to leave comments if you are comfortable doing that. I love to read them. Okay, Divine Femmes, as you can see, cards have already been shuffled and drawn. And the overall energy we have here is broken heart, Divine Femme. So some of you are brokenhearted right now. We have that clarified by the Empress in reverse. Page of Cups in reverse. And that came out with Five of Swords in reverse. That came out together. Okay, and then we have the Hermit in reverse. So let's get into this. Divine Feminine, in the recent past, you forgot who you were. The thing is, you allowed somebody to make you you allowed someone to make you forget who you are. Forget yourself, forget your power, right? Some of you, some things that someone kept on doing or someone's kept on doing, you took a hit in terms of your confidence. Someone made you feel like you weren't good enough or you weren't enough. And Divine Femmes, oh yes, you are. Someone made you forget that you are an Empress, or you allowed yourself to forget that you are an Empress. Now, you're in a situation with someone where there was a lot of anxiety, to the point where some of you weren't even allowing your intuition to come in. Your crown chakra was blocked. Someone had you in your head, stressed out. Someone was delaying things. I feel, you know what, I'm not even going to say someone, Divine Femmes. I feel like you allowed yourself to be delayed because you were waiting for someone or something. Yeah. And this was a distraction on you because you weren't focused on what you should have been focusing on for yourself. You started to realize this, though. I feel for some of you, Divine Femmes, you realized that you weren't on your job. Yeah, for yourself. You weren't bossing up the way you know you could boss up for yourself. A lot of you are stepping into your purpose. You're realizing why you're here. You're discovering your passions. And you realize that either having some people around or having someone in particular around, engaging in someone's energy or certain types of energies, you were holding yourself back. You weren't realizing your full potential. There's a Divine Feminine in this collective. You had to stop talking to certain people because their energy was just not it, man. Right? They were really holding you back, very low vibing, immature, non-creative. It's like very contracting energy. I don't know who I'm speaking to here, but somebody's energy around you, it makes you, it's like, I'm seeing you fold into yourself, like you're not expanding, right? You weren't growing. If anything, you were shrinking yourself. And you had to get away from those people or that person. You also were in this energy of going back and forth, right? Now, this could be with someone or with someone's. You could have been getting into a relationship, break up, make up with your person, or one minute you're friends with someone, the next minute you're not, or one minute you're talking to this family member, Mercury retrograde. One minute you're talking to this family member, the next minute you're not, and it was like back and forth all the time, but nothing was happening. There was no movements being made. There's just a lot of chaos and conflict, anxiety. Somebody also is very vain. Someone cares way too much about material things. Some of you, divine femmes, you are dealing with somebody or someone who just cares about money, cares about things, clothes, cars, right? How they look on social media. They don't care about how things are. They care about how they look. And this was just delaying your progress, divine feminines. Some of you divine feminines, you realize that you are more focused on how things look with your person than actually how they are, right? Because some of you, you were with your person, but you didn't have a good relationship. You're starting to realize that what really matters now. And that's your divine self. Yes. You need to make sure that you're happy for you, because that's the only way your world is going to be happy. And you are the center and the source of your world that you are creating. So if someone's energy doesn't or vibration doesn't match that, then how do you coexist together? You understand what I'm saying, divine feminine? Some of you experience some type of loss as well. Now this could be with your person. Some of you left your person and you left them for good. Because you realize that you're here for something way bigger than just catering to somebody. And you were in your head about this, but you started to get out of your head and get into your intuition. You started to listen to your intuition and allow your higher self to lead you on what to do about this situation here with your person. You decided to do what's best for you. Yeah, because you were holding yourself back with somebody or waiting on somebody. Now, divine feminine. Some of you are in your feelings a lot. Your person they weren't solid, man. I'm just going to say it like it was. Some of you, your person was they were for the streets, right? Always cheating or I'm hearing making inappropriate comments. Some of you, your person likes to flirt. They're a big flirt. I'm hearing embarrassment. Some of you, your person would embarrass you. Stare at other people when they're standing beside you. Slide into other people's DMs. Yeah. Some of you, your person, they like to be flattered. They like attention, right? So if you're not giving it to them, they'll get it from somewhere else. Or they would always have like a little roster going of people stroking their ego. Wow, divine femmes. Some of you, I know why you left. But someone's person, I'm just going to say it, they were legit cheating on you and they've been cheating on you. Yeah, your person is easily seduced. And some of you, divine femmes, you were easily seduced by your person. Sex addict. Someone's divine counterpart was a sex addict. We all have our vices. But this one wasn't working for you. This one wasn't okay. Someone's person was easily seduced or easily seducing people, right? There's also a codependency here. Divine feminine, you had issues of codependency with your person. I feel like you just felt like you needed them to love you. Right? And this caused an imbalance within you, right? Because it's like you forgot that you're supposed to feel that way about yourself. You need to love yourself. You need to love yourself first. So you would be in your feelings all the time. And this is why you would take shots to your confidence and self-esteem, right? That whole arena of self-love. You would take hits with this because you weren't solid and stable within yourself with that love. You wanted to get it from your person. You were looking to your person as your source, and they're not. You are your source. I feel too, divine femmes, you just started to realize that this whole situationship with your person wasn't going anywhere. And it was just causing a lot of delays in your life. It's like some of you were hoping to do certain things with your person, get married, buy a house, all of that jazz, right? Start a family. Some of you wanted to start a business with your person, but you realized if you waited for your person, it was never going to happen. No. So, as final as the decision had to be, And as hard as it was for you to make, Divine Femmes, you are releasing this. You've released your person. I get this for Divine Femmes sometimes. Some of you, not all of you, but some of you in this collective, you have new contracts. Your contract with your person was rewritten because they could, whatever the reason was, they could have been taking too long to get the lesson. You have other things to do, you know. You know, your spirit team, you guys had a discussion and decided it would be better for you to keep it moving, you know. You don't have to stay and wait for someone to get it. We're all here on our own individual journey. It is always a journey of self, you know. But I feel like for you, Divine Femmes, it's hard. Some of you are in your feelings right now, like big time. You're in your feelings. You're heartbroken, right? Yes, you are. Because you really had put all of your eggs in your person's basket only to find out that there was no bottom. It's like I just put 5 eggs in here and there's like 2. Or what happened to the eggs, right? There's a little hole in the bottom. They keep falling out. Someone keeps stealing your shit. It's just, you realize it just was not going to work. And you can't just stay there being all up in your feelings, all in your head, all stressed out, depressed, you know, sad, unhappy, not having confidence in yourself, not moving forward, not feeling like you're enough. You cannot be dealing with this stuff all the time. You need to move forward. You need this energy to move forward in life, right? So you realize, I feel like Divine Femmes, for some of you, if you feel so inclined, you could take a look at the Divine Masculine video that I just did, because this is part 2 of it, right? I'm telling you, you can't make this up. Because some of you Divine Femmes, you are done with your person. Like you could be seeing 10-10 all over the place all day, every day, because it's done, right? This contract is over with your person. You're in a new contract. You started something new. You're in a new chapter of your life, right? Some of you are going to really experience what it's like without your person in your life, right? Only on the terms that you say. Some of you needed to learn how to set boundaries, and you have. You needed to learn how to love yourself, and you have. You needed to learn how to respect yourself and be loyal to yourself, and you have. Now you're learning how to master your emotions. So no one has you in your feelings. No one takes you out of yourself. You're feeling whole. Your masculine and feminine energies are balanced. You good. You Gucci. So I feel like you are releasing this because it's done. Some of you may find, you know, that the telltale signs of the twin flame dynamic, right? That pull, that push, that pull, like you feel like you're gonna just die if you're not around your person. It can be really fucking intense, really crazy, right? But some of you don't feel this pull anymore because your contract has been changed. Right? The connection will always be there, but the pull has subsided for some of you. You don't long for your person the way how you used to. Some of you don't even know why you wanted your person. Your feelings have changed. They are changing, right? And it's because your person has broken your heart for the last time. You're not going to allow this in your life anymore. You're releasing all of this. It's done. No new beginnings. No new beginnings with your person. And I'm not going to lie, some of you still are in your feelings about this, and you're mad. And you're upset. You're angry. You have resentment. You are healing from this, so give yourself time and space to heal. Feel whatever you need to feel, you know. Just don't go slash anyone's tires, you know, or bust the windows out of anyone's car, you know. No Jasmine Sullivan up in this bitch, you know. Right? It's hard to do things with charges. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it classy. Let's keep it classy. But yeah, you're releasing this. I feel like for some of you, you just poured. When it comes to your person, you just poured your cup out. I just seen someone just kick the cup. Like, I don't even need this anymore. I'm gonna get some more cups of my own. Yeah. I just heard someone say, keep your dusty cup. I don't need your one dusty cup. Yeah, divine femmes. You could be seeing 1010. For those of you that are seeing 1010, that stands for endings and new beginnings, right? And if you take a look at the divine masculine video that I just did, it talks about divine masculine upset, very, very upset about a final ending with their person. This is done. Contract's over. Yeah, at least romantically, contract is over. Excuse me. Just getting a little coconut water. Now, divine feminine. So you are releasing this, right? You're moving forward, okay? You're letting bygones be bygones, or you're at least burying the hatchet, okay? Some of you were in hermit mode, okay, for a minute. And you may feel a way coming out of your shell, intermingling with people, you know, reconnecting with the world. But Spirit wants you to do that, okay? Take your time. There's no rush here. But Spirit doesn't want you to hesitate or resist this new chapter of your life. Because for some of you divine feminines, you have someone else was written into your contract. You are going to be meeting somebody else. Because you're bringing balance back into your life. And you know that you have a new beginning. Yes, divine femmes, a lot of you know that you've learned something new. You've learned a lot from being with your person, and now you are applying that to your life. Some of you have started a new business, or you've started a partnership with somebody, and it is going to grow. And you're very passionate about it. You're very excited about it. You have something else, something more important to focus on now other than your person. That is also you. You're learning how to focus on yourself. You know that you need to focus on yourself. So even though you may be feeling a little bit of fear or apprehension towards getting back out there, Spirit wants you to do that, right? Because this broken heart is not going to last forever. No, you're actually already healing from this. Yes. A lot of you too, this hermit mode has allowed you to create balance, reestablish balance within yourself, right? It's the tree of life, the Kabbalah, right? So as within, so without. A lot of you, you're learning how to feel more abundant, more loving towards yourself, and you are creating that in your outer world. Somebody, you have money coming in. You could be moving and signing a deed or a title for some property. Somebody is going to be getting some new pets. But you have prosperity coming in multiple areas of your life. For some of you, you've learned something, so that's either starting a business, changing your career, getting more certifications for a job to give yourself a promotion. You are going to create abundance from this instability and security in your life because of what you've learned and how you are applying that newfound knowledge. Also, how you are implementing the wisdom that you've gained from everything that you've gone through. With your person and other people. You're going to be coming out of hermit mode, divine femme. And it's going to be good. It's going to be really good. I'm going to pull one last card of guidance and advice from Spirit. Thank you, Spirit, for your clear and concise messages. I'm here and I understand them. Because some of you, your person, it's like that was the last straw, right? It was the straw that broke the camel's back. And after that, you just went into yourself. You went into seclusion. You had to do a lot of healing. A lot of you really had to work on your self-worth and realizing that you are more than enough. Sometimes you too much, right? I feel for you, divine femmes, you could have been too much for your person because you realize that your person is very immature. They're impulsive. They're reckless. They take bad advice from people. Yeah. They miss opportunities because they take too long to make moves, right? You were a very big opportunity for them. And they took too long to make a move with you. A lot of you too, you realize that your person makes some hasty decisions. They don't think about the stuff that they do. I just heard they don't think about it the right way. You know all of this. Thank you, Spirit. What last words of guidance and advice do you have for Divine Feminine? Look at this. Self-check-in. This is from the Whispers Within Oracle deck for those of you that are interested. Spirit wants you to trust your gut feelings and act accordingly, okay? Divine Feminine, some of you may be still in your feelings about things, right? But Spirit wants you to trust that you made the right decision for yourself because you're listening to your emotions. You made the right decision for yourself because you know that what you're doing is for your highest good. You're doing things that are good for you now. Spirit wants you to make more time for self-care. Yes, in the past, Divine Femmes, you were too busy taking care of other people and catering to other people. You forgot about yourself. You forgot that you a bad bitch, right? You're Empress. You're not an Empress in reverse. You're Empress upright, right? You have whole empires to run, and you forgot that you are very, very much capable of doing that, right? Because you were waiting for somebody to love you. So Spirit wants you to not make that mistake again and make sure that you are always prioritizing self-care. The Empress upright is about self-care, taking care of you. Checking in with yourself, making sure that you're good at all times. Spirit wants you to check in with your thoughts and feelings today, right? Listen to yourself. Some of you, Spirit wants you to reschedule plans today that aren't urgent. Yes, this is about spending quality time with yourself. It's always quality over quantity. You are the Empress. Even if you don't realize that yet, you will. Spirit wants you to put your own needs first today. This is practicing. Practicing realizing that you the shit. And you need to start treating yourself like that. Learn how to develop and trust your intuition. Yes. I can't make this up, Divine Feminine. Some of you weren't trusting your intuition. You weren't listening to yourself. You weren't connecting with your higher self. You kept going in circles with someone because you were in your ego. Thinking that you're supposed to be with someone because you're going to look a certain way or you're going to have certain things. And Spirit wanted you to know that you are the source of all your abundance, not your person. Anything you want, you can get it for yourself. As a matter of fact, you have to feel that way, act that way, think that way, be that way for it to manifest in your life. Before it to manifest in anyone. So Spirit wants you to continue to learn how to develop and trust your intuition. Trust yourself. Yourself knows the map of what you're supposed to be doing. Okay? Always listen to your inner guidance. It is your compass. Okay, Divine Femmes, this is what I have for you. If any of this resonates, smash that like button for me. I'd really appreciate it. If not, that's cool. Another time. Also, feel free to book me for a personal reading. All that information is in my description box. So, Divine Femmes, you have yourself a fantastic morning, noon, or night. And I will catch your beautiful energy on the flip side. Bye.